Yo guys, in this video I'll be showing you all how to make this particular space station. First I'll be showing you how you can make the rockets. So first you start with the size boosters, which are 3 of the long 6 wide fuel tanks, with on top a smaller one and a little pointy thing for the aerodynamics. You put 2 engines on it, using that one glitch. Then you multiply it, because you need 2 side boosters. You put them 2 blocks apart from the middle. Then you get one engine, place it 1 block above the other ones. Go to 6 wides again. Get 1 long one, 2 of the middle long ones, then one of the one before the smaller one, this one. Then you put one of the separators on there. Go to basics. Get one of the big engines. Go to 6 wide. You get one of the one before the longer ones. And then on top of that, you can eventually build the parts you need, which is one without solar panels and one with solar panels. First, we are going to build the part without the solar panels. On the left of my screen you can already see it, but I'm now going to show you how you can build it. Of course, you need one of the things where you can steer it with, and a lot of connectors, because you want to eventually connect more parts to this part of your space station. Of course, you need also RCS thrusters to steer it to your space station when you're docking. That is it for the part without solar panels. We got one really important thing, which of course are the fairings. So we'll place those real quick. So, and now it is actually done. For the people that don't know yet, I am now going to get it into orbit. But because it would be a bit boring, I'm going to speed up the process. You can get a lot of orbits with this thing, but I'm going to go for a 150 kilometer in height orbit. So, as you can see, I now have about 150 kilometers orbit, and I still have a lot of fuel left. But when we are further on in the process, you will see that you need a lot more fuel because you need to dock, and you will have to do smaller corrections for the docking, so that is going to be taking a lot more fuel. And we don't need this stage right now because this engine is useless because we are in an orbit already, so we're just gonna get it away and just clear debris. And now we have the first part of our space station into an orbit. This right here is the part with solar panels, and as you can see it's just the same rocket, so I'm not going to show the whole build again. I think you can see yourself how you have to how this one differs from the other one without solar panels, and you can make it yourself. So again, I'm gonna launch it and get it into an orbit, and I'm gonna speed up the process again. But when I get to the docking, I will show you the whole thing because it's kind of complicated. So, as you can see, we now have an orbit, but it is an ellipse orbit, with the highest point being at the same height as the average point of the orbit of our the base part of our space station. So what you want to do, you want to navigate to this one, but you don't want to follow the steps. So you don't want to, when you are at the transfer point, you don't want to accelerate, because it will only let you intersect with it instead of you just gradually going towards it and being able to dock. So what you want to do, you just want to go to the highest point of your orbit, which is right around here. Don't know if you could see that, but yeah. Then you just want to accelerate until you have an orbit that is around 50 kilometers lower than the orbit of your already existing space station. So again, you see the steps here which say the minus 750 thing, but you don't need to pay attention to that. So as you can see, we now have an orbit that is 100 kilometers lower on one side and the same on the other side, which is really important because we can now time warp and wait until we get in about the same when we are almost at the other part of the space station. And always before you go docking, remember to quick save, because docking is quite a hard process, so if you screw it up you have a backup. So yeah. So I'm now going to separate our first stage. I'm just going to clear it real quick because it would be in the way otherwise. And then I'm gonna go to the map screen and I'm just gonna time warp until I get very close to the other one, which it might take a while and you might not get it right the first time, but yeah. you can't really do anything about it, so you just have to wait. And as you can see, I'm getting very close here. But this one isn't close enough. So we're gonna wait another couple rounds around the Earth. And hope we get closer this time. So, this one looks quite nice. As you can see, we are a bit ahead of it, but it has more speed. So it will get to us pretty soon, I hope. I am actually going to decelerate a bit more to let it get to us quicker. Just like so, not too much, because otherwise it will come crashing at us, which of course we also don't want. So now I'm going to accelerate outwards a bit to get our orbit matching and get another intersecting point right around here. I am actually gonna decelerate a bit more, because I'm now only 3 meters per second slower, and I want it to be a bit more. So right about here. And as I said earlier, this can be a very slow process, the docking. So yeah, just relax. And once you're getting kind of close to the other one, you can zoom out and try if you can see it on your normal screen. But I was too far away now. And as you can see, it is passing me right now. So I'm going to accelerate. I want my speed to, when I dock, be the same as that of the space station. And as you can see, I can see it right here, and it's coming towards us. So we need to decelerate in order to not get it crashing at us. As you can see, it now moving slowly. You are going to put really low throttle and burn towards your space station slowly, so that it doesn't come crashing at you again. You are already going to activate the RCS thrusters. And now you slowly start going towards it. You have to take your time, because if you go too fast you will crash into it. And you will have to do it again from your quick save. Speaking about quick saves, I'm going to quick save right now. As you can see, I'm now only using the RCS thrusters instead of the engine, because the engines are now too powerful. As you can see, it's coming towards us really slowly, which is a good thing. I'm going to time warp a bit, because it would be boring. Now we are getting really close. I'm going to dock on one of the long sides of this space station. Of course, it's not really a space station yet, it's just the beginning of one. Now we just really slowly move towards it, and it will dock automatically when you hit the ports. So that's that. Then you can transfer all of the fuel that's still left in your stage with the engine into your space station, to get as much fuel as possible into your space station. Then you are going to separate the engine stage. You're going to clear it by clearing debris, and then you can unfold the solar panels, and that's that. And of course I have a way bigger space station, but of course you can build one yourself by just getting more of the big parts and just connecting them together, and then more solar parts, and that's how you do it. I am now showing my space station again, just in case you want to build the exact same as what I did. As you can see on the bottom left, there are a lot of parts in it, 21 actually to be exact. So it is going to be taking a while. And also when you are docking for the first time, don't get mad or sad when it doesn't work the first time, because it didn't for me either. As you also saw in this video, it is still for me a hard process. So you will always have to just relax, take your time, and make sure you don't crash into your space station. So I think that's all for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed and you learned something today. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and if you have any videos, ideas, or things you want to see me try, then please write them in the comments and I will read them and I might do your ideas. So thank you and bye bye.